Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you feel like someone is trying to manipulate you into doing something? Maybe they're using the illusion of progress to make you feel like you have already invested so much time and effort into a project that you might as well see it through to the end. This is a common manipulative tactic used to persuade others, and it's important to be aware of it in order to protect yourself. The illusion of progress is a tactic that involves creating the appearance that a task or project has already made significant progress in order to encourage others to continue working on it. It's a way of capitalizing on a person's desire to see something through to the end, and it can be effective in persuading others to do something that they might not otherwise be interested in doing. For example, let's say you are trying to get a friend to help you with a project that you have been working on. You might tell them about all of the progress you have already made and how much work you have put into it so far. This creates the illusion that the project is already well underway and makes your friend feel like they have already invested a lot of time and effort into it. They might feel like they have to see it through to the end, even if they are not initially interested in the project. It's important to be aware of the illusion of progress and other manipulative tactics, as they can be harmful to communication and lead to misunderstandings in relationships. If you feel like someone is using this tactic on you, it's important to confront it head-on and clearly state your position. Don't be afraid to speak up and let them know that you are aware of their tactics. Effective communication is a key aspect of any relationship, and it's essential to be honest and straightforward in order to build trust and understanding. If you feel like someone is trying to manipulate you with their words or actions, it's important to be clear about your boundaries and to establish open lines of communication. This can help to rebuild trust and prevent misunderstandings. Remember, it's important to be aware of the language and context being used in any conversation. If you feel like you are being manipulated, don't be afraid to speak up and confront the issue. Clear and honest communication is the key to any healthy relationship, so it's important to always strive for openness and straightforwardness in your interactions with others. If you find yourself in a situation where you feel like someone is trying to manipulate you using the illusion of progress or any other tactic, it's important to take a step back and assess the situation. Consider whether or not you truly want to be involved in the task or project, and whether or not it aligns with your values and goals. Don't be afraid to say no if you don't feel comfortable or if the task is not something that you truly want to do. It's also important to remember that you are under no obligation to help someone simply because they have invested time and effort into a task or project. It's okay to say no and set boundaries, as long as you do it in a respectful and honest way. Communication is a two-way street, and it's important to be considerate of the other person's feelings and needs as well. Ultimately, the key to avoiding manipulation and building strong, healthy relationships is to prioritize clear and honest communication. Be open and straightforward about your thoughts and feelings, and don't be afraid to speak up if you feel like you are being manipulated. By establishing clear boundaries and open lines of communication, you can protect yourself from manipulative tactics and build stronger, more trusting relationships.